Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How are you all doing? Welcome to Seven Kingdoms Total War, a brand new Game of Thrones Total War mod. For Attila, we're going to be showcasing the mod here today, and in my own opinion, this is the best Game of Thrones unit mod so far. The units look absolutely magnificent. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Blickmang, the mod developer, for sending me the mod. I do believe it's only me and him who have the mod so far, so it is early access. I'm going to be the first person uploading it to YouTube, which is awesome, and I really can't wait to show you guys more of this mod. It is in early access. It's not available to the public. It's only 25-30% done, so it's incredibly early days, but we're going to be having a look at House Stark and House Lannister. And if you just don't want to look at the unit showcase, this first battle here, I'm going to be going through every single unit that is available so far. You can skip to 8 minutes and 27 seconds for a battle, but just look at the Stark units here. They are absolutely fucking magnificent. They look exactly like the show and the Shield. I'm going to read off the description on the TWC, the mod page. I will put the link in the description below if you guys want to stay updated on this mod, and I'll let you guys know when a download link is available to the public. Now, just before I read off the description on Total War Center, firstly we're going to be looking at the heavy infantry, the heavy sword infantry. The second line behind is the medium sword infantry. Then the third line is the heavy spear infantry. The fourth line is the medium spear. Then we've got the archers and the cavalry in the back. But my favorite unit so far have to be the Stark and the Starks. They just look absolutely amazing. But let's quickly read this description on TWC and let's sort of hear what the mod's about. So, Total War 7 Kingdoms is a complete faction and unit overhaul based on and inspired by the Game of Thrones TV series. Unlike similar mods, modifications currently released, like the Kings of Winter, the mod strives to accurately recreate and depict all major land forces of the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros plus the Riverlands, using equipment, uniforms, and general aesthetics from the TV show. While there's currently no campaign mod support, the following factions will be available in full detail for custom battles. So, we have the North, the Vale, the Riverlands, the Iron Islands, the Westerlands, the Stormlands, the Reach, and Dawn. If we could get a campaign map for Total War Attila, that custom, like, that would be so incredible. But that's basically what the mod's about. He strives for the equipment, uniforms, and aesthetics like the TV show. So it's not based on the books, it's based on the Game of Thrones TV show. But you're most welcome to pause at any point in time and have a look at the units in depth. I am using a camera mod, so as you see, I can zoom in a lot closer here. So I've just got this mod that he sent me, the Seven Kingdoms mod, and I have an advanced camera mod so I can zoom in and get some really cool cinematic shots of the textures. So we're going to be going through all the units on screen. We're going to be looking at every single unit in the game, also the Starks and the Lannisters, and then we're going to be having a battle and hopefully getting some cool cinematic shots, seeing the Starks and the Lannisters at each other's throat. So guys, I must reiterate that this is early access. The entire mod's only about 25-35% roughly complete, so everything is subject to change. It might be different during the final release. But guys, I want to know, what are your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below about this mod? What do you think about the units? I'm incredibly interested to know. But yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. I reckon I'm going to do a fair few battles after this, playing as House Stark and Lannister, so stay tuned for that. But this is what I really liked as well, the detail. This is the Stark archers at the back here, and it has the son of Stark on the chest as well. But like I said, you're most welcome to pause at any point in time and have a look at these in-depth units. They just look absolutely superb in my opinion. I really can't wait to get stuck into the battle. So here is the cavalry. And I can't wait to see the other factions as well once they get released. So I've only got Stark and Lannister at this point in time, but the unit cards as well look absolutely magnificent, and I just love the detail. The shields on the back look incredible, absolutely incredible. Alright, we'll have one last look at House Stark's cavalry, and then we'll move on to the Lannisters. So obviously House Stark has 4 bannermen in this mod so far. I'm sure you were able to see clearly enough and recognize them. So it's obviously House Bolton, House Glover, House Karstark, and House Mormont. So we're going to be looking at the cavalry now, Bolton and Glover. Moving on to Karstark, but yeah, definitely my 3 favorites are the House Stark units, the Karstark units, and the Lannister units when they come up. But the shields just look awesome as well. So let's move on to the Lannisters now, shall we? But if you don't want to look at any more unit focus, I guess I do understand, but it's definitely deserving to have its own unit focus and mod showcase at the start. You're most welcome to skip to 8 minutes and 27 seconds to see the battle in action, but it really does deserve its own showcase looking at each individual unit. So we're going to be looking at the Lannisters now. Here are just the medium Lannister spearmen, and my favorite is obviously the helmet. So this isn't the heavy, this is just the medium spears here. So they don't have a shield. So here are the heavy spears for House Lannister. The shield looks awesome as well. But I really love the detail of the Lannister helmet. It's just so unique. I don't know if I entirely like it in the show. It's okay. But yeah, they somehow pull it off, these Lannisters. Here are the Lannister pikemen as well, the golden line of House Lannister. So there are the pikes. But like I said before, you're most welcome to pause and have a look at any. You're most welcome to pause at any point in time and have a look at your favorite units, in-depth details, and just have a look at how great this mod is. So here are the heavy swordsmen with the shield of House Lannister. We're going to be going through the swordsmen, and then we've got the cavalry at the back. As you see there. So here are the longbowmen, the famous Lannister longbowmen. And here are just the swordsmen, the medium swordsmen, the medium infantry without shield. But I really do like the captains, they look great. Okay, moving on to Tywin's unit here. And we're going to be looking at the Lannister cavalry in general. But my god, this mod has huge potential. So guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions if you want to support the mod, and also go on the Total War Center page and post on the thread, share your thoughts and opinions, and just support the mod team if you obviously want them to continue, because you could do so many and recreate so many Game of Thrones battles. It'd just be absolutely crazy once the other factions have been wrapped up. But we're coming to the final couple of units of the mod showcase, and then we're going to be having a look at a battle, seeing the Starks and the Lannisters go at each other. Okay guys, welcome to the battle of House Stark versus House Lannister. I really can't wait to get stuck into this. So guys, we have 4,380 Starks versus 4,380 Lannisters. It is evenly matched. Now guys, I want to try and get as much cinematic shots as possible. This battle's not really meant to show off my tactical prowess. I just want to basically show off the mod. So if I'm zooming in and leaving a couple of my units idle, so be it. I just want to show you guys and share a really cool experience. So we have our heavy Stark infantry in the front line. We have the Starks in the vanguard. In the second line is made up of heavy infantry as well, obviously combined of House Mormont, House Stark, House Glover, and House Bolton. We've got our cavalry on the right and left flank. We've got 4 units on the right, 2 units of House Stark, 1 Mormont and 1 Karstark unit, and then on the left we have 1 Bolton and 1 House Stark units. Then we have our longbowmen in the 3rd tier. So what we're going to do is we're going to push up and try hit their right flank. We do evenly match them, hit them hard, and because we are defending, we're going to let the Lannisters come to us. But here is the House Stark cavalry moving across. I'm sure we're going to make Robb Stark and Ned Eddard Stark proud. So we've got to engage their cavalry instantly. We can get a good cavalry charge in. They're sort of sitting a little bit idle. Wow, the House Lannister forces haven't evenly spread. They've all put them in one line and now they're charging. But we have a Lannister and House Stark cavalry engagement going on here. Nicely done. And my cavalry on the left-hand side is actually outnumbered. Let's just zoom in here and have a look at the Mormont and House Stark clash. So we've got our front line of swordsmen, we've got spearmen on the right just in case the cavalry get around, and we have my longbowmen loosing. Archers, take aim! Loose! Okay, now you can fire it well. Right, I'm going to do a counter charge. We'll get my spearmen around here. We're not going to sit flat-footed. We're going to hit them and hit them hard. Give them a battering. Show them how the Northerners do things. Alright, so we're going to get our Starks in the van to lead the charge. I put the Starks in the front. I don't want to put my bannermen in there. I'd rather have them in the second tier. So we'll engage my spearmen around. My cavalry on the left and right flank are engaging. And let's move my loyal bannermen up a tier, who are currently sitting in the second line. Okay, rally men. Call the banners. Alright, let's get stuck into it now, shall we? So the Starks are raring to go, getting ready to meet the Lannister counterpart. It's going to be absolutely great, this charge. Okay, so they've actually pulled back a bit on the left, but in the center, sorry, in the right, they've pulled back. On the center and the far left, we're engaging, and the Lannisters and the Starks are fighting. Look at this, guys. Holy shit. Nice! Straight through the gut. Oh, we've got a D... No, we've just got a gutting. I thought we might have had a decapitation cinematic there, but the Starks are getting stuck into the Lannisters, tearing apart guts and inners. Okay, there was a splattering there. Alright, nice little engagement. Oh no! Oh, a loyal Stark unit has died. Copped an arrow in the back. Alright. Let's move my cavalry and try and get them around here. My second line has moved up. They're in range, so let's hit them and throw them in there as best we can. Alright, my cavalry and a couple of my spearmen are sitting a little bit idle. Like I said, it's only meant to be a bit of fun, a little bit of taste, a bit of a tease of the Seven Kingdoms Total War. My tactical prowess, yeah, shouldn't really be involved. But the Karstarks are moving in. Oh my god, I just love the armor of House Karstark. Oh, I can't wait to see the fish scales of House Tully as well. It sort of reminds me of it a little bit. Alright, so my cavalry smashed the Lannister cavalry on the right. I don't know how, they're probably not doing too well on the left. But my spearmen are going to come around and we're going to get a heavy spearman charge from behind. Surround and fuck them in the ass. Good job. So Mormont and Stark units are engaging, and then we've sent some more Stark units, rather said, around the back. Alright. House Mormont knows no king, but the king of the north, whose name is Stark. Oh, that's a really nice dodge from House Lannister there. And what is the unit doing here? Oh, decapitation! Typical. Of course, the fucking Mormonts would get a decapitation animation. The fucking she-bear. Right, my cavalry now. We can finish off the remaining units there. I want to get some more hammer and anvil strikes as well. But here comes another House Stark and House Cavalry charge. Oh my god, that looks magnificent. That is absolutely fantastic. Awesome, awesome stuff, guys. My god. I just love the units in this. Cheers once again, the mod developer Blick Mang, for sending me the mod. Okay, we're going to continue to push up here and try and cross their center. We're not doing too good, but my right hand flank is doing really quite well. It's because we smashed that cavalry charge. We got some more longbowmen in the rear here, firing at will. Okay, Eddard Stark is sitting at the back, fighting Tywin Lannister in an alternative timeline. We're going to run down these longbowmen here with my cavalry. We get a good, nice cavalry charge, a cavalry sandwich, a cavalry splat. Let's see how these longbowmen do now. Oh, God. The young wolf leading the charge. Kind of reminds me of that when they captured good old Jaime Lannister. When the show didn't have budget and had to knock people out. And show it in cutscenes, showing battle aftermath. So the House Stark cavalry is enveloping and engaging the archers, and they're absolutely gonna rip them apart here. Look at this Stark unit. His horse rearing and lopped him right in the face. Mormont's coming in and wrecking shop as usual. And they're doing a superb job. Let's go back and have a look at our front line, see how we're doing. So the left-hand side is still holding. We've pretty much broke... Oh, the center left, center right still holding. But we need to start throwing more guys in. But that's the cost when you get some cool cinematic shots and see the animations in action. You do have a couple of units just idly by sitting. Alright, but I imagine we're going to win this battle. We're going to wrap things up soon, but there's a really good mosh pit in the front here. I evenly matched the two sides, so it is neck and neck. Who will win, Eddard Stark or Tywin Lannister? Does he really? Shit gold. And okay, there was a nice little 1v1 engagement there, but then it was just a cluster of men. Right, we're still actually failing to break this center right bit. We've got some units just sitting idle. Let's swing around, get some hammer and anvil strikes. And looks like that counter charge has actually served out well. But my god, the amount of just blood and gore in this is just awesome. We have a cavalry charge coming from behind. For House Stark! Winter is coming! Nicely done. Alright, the Karstarks are still grinding at the front here. Good on you, man. My god, he's holding back here. Oh, the Lannister nearly got him then. It is this 1v1 with the Bannerman here. Okay, it looks like they've broken now. The Starks are pushing through. Oh, just ripped his inners out there. Debowed him in front of his mare, and his brother maybe. Alright. Okay, so it is coming to the tail end of the battle. Let's send everyone in, get some hammer and anvil strikes. This should be a good charge here. My god, look at the amount of bodies on the field. Oh no! A lot of friendly fire from my longbowman. Oh no, poor horsey. Copped an arrow right in the head. Oh, another decapitation there for House Stark. Awesome, and they're cheering! Huzzah! Alright, so we've broken the front line now. A couple of remaining swordsmen have come back into the field. And there's a couple of units of cavalry and a couple of units of archers still left in the fray. Oh god, don't talk about the frays. Remember what happened last time, Rob? Stay away from the fray. Alright, my longbowmen are going to get a shot off here. And I reckon it's going to be a little while before we can get another volley off. Yeah, I might not worry about it. Let's just try and run down the remaining stragglers. Alright, let's get my cavalry here in a second. Get the remaining swordsmen. Okay, so we're engaging the oh no, yeah, Tywin's still in the field, right. There was a cavalry unit there we were engaging. So let's throw everyone in there. Try and get rid of Tywin's general bodyguard. Alright. Oh! You gotta give it to the Lannisters. They're tough old bastards. The Boltons are coming in here. Oh! There's the Boltons and the Lannisters are having a dance-off. Now that is exactly why this mod is early access and not available to public just yet. But I think that's more of a Total War Attila glitch. I have seen that before, not the Seven Kingdoms. But yeah, like I said, this is early access and it is prone to glitches, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mostly an Attila bug. I have seen that not just on Seven Kingdoms. I have seen that in campaign and whatnot. So there's a couple more units remaining. We're going to get another cavalry charge running down some longbowmen. But a successful result. I'm really quite happy with it. We have won the battle, got some incredible cinematic shots, got a lot of decapitations and animations. which is awesome. But it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some more Seven Kingdoms content on my channel. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Last but not least, I just want to say a huge thank you once again to Blickmang, the mod developer, for sending me the mod. If you want to support this mod, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Go on the Total War Center page and leave a comment, post on the thread, and yeah, all the links are in the description below. But yeah, I also will make a video once the Seven Kingdoms Total War mod will be available to the public. I'll make a video and show you guys the download link. I don't know when that will be, but we'll just have to see. But I have to end here. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and make sure to stay tuned for more content on Simpsy Total War. My name has been Simpsy. Goodbye. Take care.